if I must. Aha. Hey, I got it.
Ah, Watcher. I hear tale of another artifact ripe for the reaping.
The time has come for those who hunt in the name of the spider to cull their number and seek the best from their brood. The Quiet Five and the Watcher match minds for the attentions of the Seeking Face. May our most cunning contender capture victory.
You believe you've chosen to be here. You have not. Every movement you made was orchestrated to bring you here. To us. Welcome to the end of your story. Pray, make it climactic.
This should make for a refreshing change.
Who do we have here?
Not exactly my area of expertise. That's not very helpful.
It's nothing, bro.
Constantine, look out!
The Quiet Five have been matched and surpassed. The Seeking Face chooses the Watcher to represent those who seek. Celebrate your victory, but do not tarry. You soon face the chosen slayers and survivors. Only one can be champion of the hunt. When you are ready, commune with the pool of memories. But for now, thank Tuamawai for guiding you to this moment of victory.
I'd be glad to.
Welcome home, chosen of the spider. You and the Seeking Face have established an accord. May you seek greatness with every breath from here to your last.
This belonged to a prior chosen. I will come to claim it when you die. But until such day, may it bring you glory in battle.
The time has come, then, for the grand champion of the hunt to be decided.
Shit. Time to make good on our big talk.
Ready yourself for battle. Then gaze into the pool of memories. It shall reveal the final right. The battle that shall determine the champion of the hunt. May the greatest of the great achieve eternal glory in our sight.
Ado, traveler. We reserve these modest quarters for those challenging the rite of passage or contending in the crucible. Teleumare told me that you are to be extended our hospitality. For the moment. Of course. Let me show you around the grounds.
Indeed.
Ado, and welcome. Please acquaint yourself with my weapons and armors. See for yourself, per complenka.
Nice.
Ah, Watcher. I hear tale of another artifact ripe for the reaping.
The culling is complete. We have at long last the 3 strongest packs of this season.
And now they shall fight. The pack that remains will be the champions of the hunt!
For the glory of the Crucible, in the name of Tuanawai, may the strongest, swiftest, smartest pack triumph.
Begin the hunt!
Smart, eh?
Dead!
Watch it! Keep on your toes.
Who do we have here? Wasted effort. Take this. Something new. Stand together.
Careful, Facina! Worse than rock! I'm on it.
I'm here.
Ha-ha! This is futile!
Kill both.
Not in here.
The hunt concludes! Raise your voices in glory to these, the champions of the hunt!
When you tire of the adulation, return to the pool of memories. Humaire will see to your coronation.
Congratulations, Watcher. May you defend the title for as long as your strength deserves it.
No trouble at all.
Approach, honored champion. By the authority of Tawamawai and the souls of Kazuwari, you are declared the champion of the hunt. From this day forth, you are the envy and the ambition of every contender to come. Yours is the burden and the joy of defending this proud title.
Never thought I'd hear those words.
Now, to anoint you in the pool of memories, that the souls of this place may share in your triumph, clear your mind. Lower your head into the waters and open your eyes to that which the faces choose to show you.
This isn't right.
It seems we've all been marked champions of the hunt.
Enough of that now. It's time. The axe is sharp. She won't feel a thing.
No, please. This one is my friend. There are other sows. Why not slaughter them?
The other sows will be eaten too. If we are to survive the winter, there must be a fat larder and few mouths. Come, enough of this childishness.
You fight with the fury of Tuamawai in all his forms.
Yeah, we're real impressive. So who in Malcolm's name are you?
I am Uruke the Surviving Face. I wish that I could welcome you under better circumstances. I wish to see you return to your proper place. But the other faces conspire against us. It was not me who lured you here. The others would use you to escape this place. They mistake it for a prison. I would prefer that be prevented.
If the faces got free of their statue, we'd be unleashing a three-headed monster on the Deadfire. But that might bring the bloodshed in the Crucible to an end, too.
My pig? Ah. Watchers all see the past and present of souls muddled as one. I appreciate the condolence. She was a good friend, but only the first of many I outlived. I came to this island when I was very young. It was a time of chaos and suffering throughout the Deadfire. I enjoyed the remainder of my life in this inhospitable place. A very long life. All of it spent as nature would will it. Now I am as you see me, the most enduring of the faces of the hunt. This is Tuamawai's domain. One of the great hunters here. The souls of those who fought and died in his honor may rest until the time of need, when Tuamawai will absorb their cunning and feast on their might. Though you could not walk there from here, you are, in a fashion, still on Kazuwari. This place exists within and beneath its great statue. From here, we oversee the Crucible Games. Wahami, the Slaying Face, has destroyed the flow of souls. To leave this place, you must subdue him. Wahami shattered the spine of souls. Now, those who perish in the Crucible do not move on to meet the wheel. They clog this place, or they linger above. It seems utter madness to violate this place. But now I know he longs to escape, or perhaps only to avenge himself on Tuamawai. Perhaps your arrival is the Hunter God's reply. Wahami's grip on the flow of souls must be loosened. After that, well, you are a Watcher. I hope that you know more of these things than I do, and can repair the damage the Slaying Face has wrought. Axica, the Seeking Face, also resides in... If not, then the Slaying Face will Tuamawai guide. You fight with the fury of Tuamawai in all his forms.
Yeah, we're real impressive. So who in Malgrim's name are you?
I am Uruke, the Surviving Face. I wish that I could welcome you under better circumstances. I wish to see you return to your proper place. But the other faces conspire against us. My pig? Watchers all see the past and present of souls muddled as one. I appreciate the condolence. She was a good friend, but only the first of many I outlived. I came to this island when I was very young. It was a time of chaos and suffering throughout the Deadfire. I endured the remainder of my life in this inhospitable place. A very long life. All of it spent as nature would will it. Now I am as you see me, the most enduring of the faces of the hunt. This is Tuamawai's domain, one of the great hunter's many dens in the beyond. Here, the souls of those who fought and died in his honor may rest until the time of need, when Tuamawai will absorb their cunning and feast on their might. Though you could not walk there from here, you are, in a fashion, still on Kazuwari. This place exists within and beneath its great statue. From here, we oversee the Crucible games. Wahami, the Slaying Face, has destroyed the flow of souls. To leave this place, you must subdue him. His desecration must be undone. We are talons shared upon one clawed hand. Though possessed of our own names, our own eyes and minds, we have united in purpose. We serve Tuamawai and care for his crucible. It was not me who lured you here. The others would use you to escape this place. They mistake it for a prison. I would prefer that be prevented.
If the Faces got free of their statue, we'd be unleashing a three-headed monster on the Deadfire. But that might bring the bloodshed in the Crucible to an end, too.
Wahami shattered the spine of souls. Now, those who perish in the Crucible do not move on to meet the wheel. They clog this place, or they linger above. Regardless, they wail and rage. It seems utter madness to violate this place. But now I know he longs to escape. Or perhaps only to avenge himself on Tuamawai. Perhaps your arrival is the Hunter God's reply. Wahami's grip on the flow of souls must be loosened. After that, well, you are a Watcher. I hope that you know more of these things than I do, and can repair the damage the Slaying Face has wrought. Axica, the Seeking Face, also resides in this place. She may know how best to handle Wahami. If not, then the Slaying Face will certainly understand violence. Indeed, I'm sure he'd prefer it. Tuamawai guide your hunt.
Of course.
This island belongs to my empire. All will be built according to my command.
Worry not, Your Majesty. Our nation has supplied Kazuwari with the best architects to have ever graced Deora. The site will be a marvel for the ages.
There will be no debate. This place will be built by Hawana hands and minds, or not at all. I will hear no more of it.
I am certain a compromise can be found. If I might be dismissed, I will notify my superiors at once. Run the copper lines here and here. Make certain you lay them deep. The floor will inevitably sustain damage, and we can't have someone seeing the conduits.
I can build it however you want, but if they find out, they'll never trust us again. Our work at Ukaizo would be doomed. What if Wano workers visit the site when we're laying the stone? What if someone...
Ukaizo will mean nothing if we cannot prove out our theories here and now. You worry about the masonry. I'll worry about the Huana. Welcome, champion. I wish this were the reward you deserve, but the work of the righteous seeker is never easy, I'm afraid, nor ever complete. You stand within the Crucible's heart. As one of the stewards of this place, it pains me to admit that you've caught us in a state of floundering weakness. Besides the seeking face, you mean? I am Axica. I designed the Crucible. I am responsible for it.
Ah, the soul of an ancient animancer. Fantastic.
In his desperate flailing to escape, Wahami smashed the pillar. Now the flow of souls through this place is choked, and the Crucible doomed. But now you're here, and I imagine the gods follow on your heels. That is not ideal. By severing the Crucible's connection to the rest of the Beyond, Wahami has limited Galawain's influence on Kazuwari. I can only imagine that he has sent an agent to reclaim it by force. His beast will drench Kazuwari in blood. But first, he will destroy this statue and all within it, the two of us included. Another reason, Watcher, why you must stop Wahami. Tawamawai was a mythic figure among the ancient Huana, a great three-headed monster, the greatest of all predators. We featured it prominently in our designs here on Kazuwari, in part to appease their overbearing king. Over time, Galawain bent the figure to his purposes. He may have stolen its identity, but in doing so, he granted it a kind of godhood. That this place also serves as an island of bounty proved an unintended but desirable outcome. You may have noticed that Kazuwari is overrun with beasts of unusual size. Animals touched by Galawain.
Once or twice.
Such creatures were not of this island prior to the Crucible's construction. You could say it was made in your image, in a manner of speaking. What do you mean? Ah, yes. I should remember I am speaking to a Watcher. When we conceived of the Crucible, we were on the cusp of several major breakthroughs in our study of the soul and the beyond. The Huana, however, did not share our interests. As a result, much of this place was constructed in secret, away from their attention. That the Crucible's true nature remains hidden to this day, I take a measure of pride in it.
The lie that keeps on killing. What an achievement.
A Watcher can seek souls in the in-between, but more curiously, those souls can see them back. The mechanism within the Crucible attempts to replicate that signaling property, only without a mortal body that is susceptible to death or disease. Every hunter chases Galawain in their own way. Mine was to have Galawain come to me. Do I hear an accusation in your words? To a hunter, or a god of hunting, the term trap is no pejorative. But yes, we designed the Crucible to capture the essence of those who met defeat here, and some of the power of the victorious.
It feeds off the living too?
It does not allow those energies gathered or expelled by the contenders to go to waste. Within the Crucible, today's hunters may learn, firsthand and without coddling, the lessons that slew hunters of the past. No, we were the first set to this task. Always us three. I cannot imagine it any other way. It may not even be possible to leave, but Wahami will try. Know that he lives up to his role as the slaying face. Be on your guard, Watcher. And good luck.
Axika's spiderling finally arrives. You hunt well, champion. Your fury pleases Tuamawai, as does the blood you have spilled in his name. Your strength and fury will live forever. You will speak for Tuamawai. You will become as a god. You will not regret it. And if you do, you can grant the gift to another. You will fix the River of Souls. Then we gaze into each other as only watchers can. Until I wear your living hide, and you walk the heavens. When I walk in your body, I will adapt, will be free, will hunt Eora once more!
Is that even possible? Seems a bit early in y'all's courtship for that.
You really ought to keep those kinds of thoughts to yourself, friend.
Bostenago, when has anything ever worked like that? Read the book.
Would be easier if you relent. But Tuamawai would not disapprove if we settled this by force. I've always enjoyed an actual challenge. I will best you, will hold you to the ground. Yes, yes, would expect as such. I bash better than I talk. But I will try to answer clearly. So, what is it? Which one? I have seen much. Maybe too much. Am watcher to others, but am also watcher to self. I can see many of my deaths from before Wahami was Wahami. When I was more boy than man, would dream of past lives and past deaths. Of course! Greatest Slayer must be born among greatest hunting trails. Make peace? Tuamawai teaches all to struggle for better. I will not be denied the thrill of the living chase any longer. Yes, yes. And Watcher has come to an answer? So we must settle this with strength. Tuamawai would have it no other way.
Hang on now. Should probably find out what's going on here before we start throwing our weight around.
What is there to consider? Perhaps you need a moment to grieve? That is understandable. Return when you're done crying and ready to accept fate.
You return. What would you have of me? It is a surprisingly interesting idea, especially given that you are a Watcher. Theoretically speaking, you bridge the gap between the physical world, the here, and the metaphysical world. Wahami was a Watcher in life. He may know something I do not. Theoretically, though I highly doubt it. Wahami will not listen to my words, however. I suspect he will only respect force. Ultimately, it's less a matter of how he leaves than what he leaves behind. Nature abhors a vacuum. Any attempt to leave one here will tear Wahami apart. If he is to escape, he must leave something in his place, something of significant spiritual puissance. Whatever suffered such a fate, however, would become enslaved by Galawain's will.
Can't say I like the sound of that.
They would lose themselves, subsumed into the role of the faces of the hunt. Wahami will not listen to my words, however. I suspect he will only respect force. What would you have of me? Patience is one of our few luxuries. I will be here when you are ready.
Watcher? The slaying face is nothing if not predictable. There might be some way to appeal to his pride, however. Though we are united in service of Tuamawai, I fear that for the Crucible to survive, this must be done. Perhaps conflict is inevitable, but I beseech you to seek another route. It would be stranger if all of this seemed normal to you. How may I enlighten? Tuamawai's realm is not easily understood. Ask, and I will attempt to explain. Do you not see his ribs, his eyes, his blood? This place is Tuamawai. His presence surrounds us. Listen, and you will hear his roars and purrs. But since the shattering of the spine of souls, he has grown quieter. Then ask. I suspect she sensed the disruption in the flow of souls after Wahami made his mark. I fear the slow death of this place, or the wrathful return of Tuamawai, should the spine remain broken. Where would I go? When you're ready,
the Watcher returned. Is she ready to accept her fate? I hear you. Speak. I have seen him win many fights. He is strong, in body and voice. Yes, he could chant the Crucible to life. But he is weak now. A shade, a wisp. He is but wind. It will not work. He comes? Ha! I knew he would! Yes! I would take his little lizard from him. Then who would hunt who, huh? But his tie to the beast will be strong. Without my axe, we would stand little chance of slicing it free. I should send you back on the air of your words? After all it— No! I don't think I would— I hear you. Speak. He come— Yes! But his tight— Maybe. But can you slice free its connection to Tuamawai? Can you leave me a door into the creature's soul? I think not. I should— No! I hear you.
Hold on! What?
I have seen him win many fights. He is strong, in body and voice. Yes, he could chant the Crucible to life.
If this is a joke, Watcher, it's in poor fucking taste.
Hey now, I like the dwarf's voice. And his back rubs.
This is no better than the Ingwithins, Watcher.
Madiko, are we all just hired help to you, disposable and unwanted?
So, what is it? So we must settle this with strength.
Hang on now. Should probably find out what's going on here before we start throwing our weight around.
What is perhaps you need?
You return. What would you have of— This is no typical temple to Gallowayne. It was designed to advance our understanding of soul manipulation. Actually, the talents of the Watchers inspired aspects of its design. You could say it was made in your image, in a manner of speaking. Tuamawai was a mythic figure among the ancient. We featured it prominently. Over time, Gallowayne bent the figure to his purpose. A Watcher can seek souls in the in-between, but more curiously, those souls, the mechanism within the Crucible attempts to— Every hunter chases Gallowayne in their own way. Do I hear an accusation in your words? To a hunter, or a god of hunting, but yes, we designed—
It feeds off the living too.
It does not allow those energies gathered or within the Crucible. Today's hunters make— Do I hear an— To a hunter, or a god of— But yes,
It feeds off the living.
It does not allow those energies gathered or expelled within the Crucible. Today's hunter— Patience.
Watcher? It would be stranger if all of this seemed normal to you. How may I enlighten? Then ask. All who die in the Crucible pass through this place. But only the three of us, Wahami, Axika, and I, remain to honor the Hunter God. Since Wahami damaged the pillar, I have spotted momentary glimpses of other souls. Lost, wayward, and transient. I imagine this will continue until the souls can properly return to the— No. Always the three of us. I can't recall a time without the others. Perhaps Wahami believes he can burden you with his role as the slaying face and escape this place. I assumed such a thing impossible, but he's determined to try. Tuamawai's realm is not easily understood. We are within the heart of the Crucible. If you are trying to figure out where you are, the closest answer is that your soul resides within the statue of the faces of the...
I think that means we can summon up a fight? Wait, we ain't a talking statue too now, are we?
Our task is to sing the Crucible into action, providing the means for a true contest of skill.
Pretty sure this one's not telling you the whole truth, Watcher.
Though we conjure opponents for the contest, we do not control them, nor interfere in battle. To meddle would defeat this place's purpose. How can we say the best hunter is the best if the hunt is staged? I assure you, champion, that killing me will not get you closer to escape. Wahami corrupted the flow of souls, not I. Where would I go? When you're ready? Watcher? Where would I go when you're ready?
You return. What would you have of me? This is no typical temple, actually. You could say it was made in your image, in a manner of speaking. Tuamawai was we featured it. Over time, Galawain bent the figure to his A watcher can see the mechanism within every hunter chases Galawain in their own way. It is a surprisingly interesting, theoretically speaking. You bridge the gap between the physical work. Wahami was a watcher in life, theoretically. Though I highly doubt it. Wahami will not listen to my words, however. I suspect he will only respect force. Ultimately, it's less of nature abhor. If he is, whatever suffered,
Can't say I like the sound of that.
they would lose themselves. Wahami will not. What would you have of patience?
Watcher? Where would I go? when you're...
The Watcher return. Is she ready to accept her fate? I hear you. Speak. He come? Yes! But his tie to the beast will be maybe. Can you leave me a door? I should send you back? No! I don't think I will. What is there to perhaps you need?
You return. What would you have of me? Patience.
Watcher? The slaying face, there might be some way to appeal to his pride, however. Though we are united in service of Tuamawai, I fear perhaps conflict is inevitable. But I beseech you to seek another route. It would be stranger if all of... Then ask. All who died since Wahami damage, I imagine this will continue until the souls can properly return. I am Tuamawai's will to survive. I am not Tuamawai. So...
Watch it! I'm feeling this time here. Lava. Still hasn't learned how to take a hit.
That's what? Stuff is crawling.
Need something stronger.
We need all hands on deck here!
The surviving face no longer survives, then. I will... What would you have of me? It is a surprisingly... Theoretically, Wahami will not listen to my words, however. I suspect he will only respect... Theoretically speaking, Wahami was a watcher in life. He may know something I do not. What would patience?
The Watcher returned. Is she ready to accept her fate? I hear you. Speak. But he is weak now. A shade, a wisp. He is but wind. It will not work. Yes, so what is it? Make Tuamawai teach us all to struggle for better. I will not be denied the thrill. Make peace. Tuamawai teach us all to struggle for better. Yes. And Watcher has come to an answer. So we must...
Hang on now. Should probably find out what's going on here before we start throwing our weight around.
A test of...
You will be mine, Watcher.
Wasted effort.
Lava beyond seek. That's it.
I'm alright. Can't do it.
Lava. That's not very helpful.
Take this.
Thick word than rock.
As I like.
I'm here.
Up you go, Facina!
How's this one going? So you are.
Yeah.
Lava beyond seek.
With this, you misses.
What do you need? Can't take much more. Can do. Yes? Lava beyond seek. I hope nobody saw that.
What?
Lava beyond seek.
Hey,